scenario. How to identify when an ECM or BPM based approach is better? See, citizen and business centricity is at the core of every e-governance project. Citizen satisfaction to a large extent depends how well and how fast the services are delivered by the department. Typically, these services are process-centric and involve high amount of document exchange. Understanding the nature of these services will provide better insight into critical factors to be considered while IT system is designed to automate these services. First is the process-centric nature. These services are process-centric and typically involve following steps like application submission. These services will generally involve citizen or business to submit a process application form with supporting documents to the department. Examples are like for issuance of certificate, licenses, grants, accreditations, registration for services. Then the application is initially reviewed and an acceptance is done and a receipt is provided to the applicant. Finally, application goes for a thorough review to the panel or the respective officers, which may involve multiple steps, and there can be some to and fro communication with application for exception resolution. And then the application approval takes place using technologies like digital signatures, etc. Finally, once the application is approved, the outward document is generated. So it can be a license, it can be a certificate, it can be a grant approval note, and then that is provided to the applicant. Multiple processes. The scenario where there are multiple processes is one of the best cases which you can automate using BPM in a government. So there are multiple processes. For example, there can be a certificate issuance will require processes like business registration, sale of forms, expiry management, renewal, quality inspection. All these processes are interdependent and change with time. Laws and restructuring within the department also affects them. Then there can be municipal services. Nowadays, concept like citizen service centers is quite popular, where multiple municipal services are being provided through a single window kind of concept. So those are also kind of scenario where BPM based approach is quite good. And then the processes which involve multiple document exchange between department and applicant, these are also candidates for automation.